She's a famous girl. A rich man who wants to make money. She didn't rely on beauty. It was wisdom. First time he was born. Rigo is just an old family. But only girls know. He has a rich father. And his father was seriously ill. It's a very cold one. The girl, she's working on the doctor. The warehouse sent it to its own professor as a gift. The rich second generation is very expensive. He thought of the girl as a bit of an intellectual. So they had a really good conversation. Looking at the girl's shy smile, the rich second generation has some hearts. So I invited the girl. After get off work, go to the meal next to you together. Sit and...
Sorry.
No, that's... You probably have a boyfriend.
No, I don't. I'm single.
You know, girls really enjoy being alone. The rich second generation also expressed understanding, but it's the girl. I forgot the gold on me. The rich second generation is about to be mentioned. You can take it away first. If you have it, you can buy it again. The girl smiled in agreement. But the same guarantee will definitely be sent out as soon as possible. It's just a shadow. The goal is naturally next time. Find a reason to fit together. Sure enough, wait until the rich second generation gets off work. Tilda. Girl arrives with $15. I feel sorry for the rich second generation's letter to the girl. But it's connected. The deal was done. However, the girl's neat body, the second generation of the rich will not be retained. The girl is the owner of the game.
So, remember this morning when you asked me out to dinner?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Oh, no. I actually wanted to say yes. I was standing there thinking how nice it'd be if this guy asked me out, and right as I thought it, he did, and I don't know, I panicked.
You panicked.
I panicked. I'm Sandra.
Tom.
The girl's boss made her a little anxious. But the second generation of the rich has lost its love. The girl carefully set a good trap for him. How can you refuse? What about intelligent and sexy women? They eat together in the evening. The second generation of rich people. And not only does she have the same interests as him, but she does. Happy? Same book. The same author? The second generation of rich people is a little crazy. In the evening, he took the girl to the shop. I found the book that has been preserved for hundreds of years. And the girl looked at him with admiration. So everything just sort of went wrong. Let's ship with others. Do it together. Do what you like to do together. She shipped him a point. But somehow God wanted his heart. Midnight, the rich second generation suddenly woke up. He gets up and goes outside. And Guoji saw the embarrassing scene of the girl. Fuck! Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Who was that? Girl solution. It was her brother who knocked. Is it a super ghost? Every time, we find ourselves, but girls don't have a lot of money. And Yan girl. The rich second generation made a birthday pie for her. Friend. She is the one in her life. Can you wait for days? The girl mysteriously disappeared. Do not answer. The warehouse will not reply. The rich second generation can only take the flowers to the girl's house. Then Guoji saw the scene where the girl collapsed. Yuan, her brother, lost a lot. Was beaten in the ribs. Go the other way. The girl's brother ran away. The second generation of the rich can be sold out. The girl is very... He didn't expect anything. Under the pressure of a girl. The rich second generation can only buy it. He was very smart about his father. He's the richest man in the city. But the girl refused the boy's kindness and anger. Because $35 is too much.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but let's face it, we're practically strangers.
The second generation of rich girls is very hardy, but he insisted. Meaning a girl is the best thing about his son. The girl accepted the kindness of the rich second generation. Moments before, taking $35. She has repeatedly assured the rich second generation, I will definitely send it to him. But wait until the rich second generation wants to trade with her. The girl refused his offer with a smile. Watch the girl disappear around the corner. The rich second generation does not know. This was the beginning of the collapse of his family. That day he was there for the first time. The place where it will be delivered has been waiting for a long time. Until he doesn't arrive. Everything is too late. The girl has mysteriously disappeared. Stop. These girls are not even intellectuals. It was 12 months ago. She's just a piece of poison. Then it was falsified. But don't tell him. The fake police officer's itinerary. And it's become a problem for girls. Because she has not only lost her job recently, smoked marijuana. To avoid re-entry. Girls just disappear. But a poisonous body. How much oil and water can be squeezed? And they're stuck in this standoff. The man in the western shoes is gone. He pays the girl for himself. He pulled out his purse. But the price of noodles is only $400. However, just as he was waiting, the officer looked at the famous hand on his wrist. The man saw into the officer's heart, so I took my hand off and I threw it on the table. The police officer's account was ticked. The man regretted his decision again. He took everything on the table. Reject charity. Police officers who can be hooked up, how to be willing to rest? She catches up, called the man. The man is proud. She was even more convinced that the man in front of her was either rich or not. The police officer mentioned that when you do something good, you follow through. Men can't be beaten, so it's convenient to ship women.
5 grand.
Good night.
No. I just saw your car, and you are walking around here sporting an $8,500 watch that you were just gonna give me.
I only have $447.
I'll take the watch.
It's $8,500, like you said.
8,500. New. Correct? What does it use? Maybe 7?
The last officer spent $2,700. Take away the Hercules in the hands of the man who feels. The girl chased up and wanted to say. Then she saw a scene that made her dumbfounded. And the girls are just so excited. It's just a game. The man on the internet took out $1,000. Yes, it's her commission. Girls are the most tolerant. On a man's. However, what the girl doesn't know is, the reason why a man deceives her, it's because he took a fancy to her African-American identity. It's a girl who can change quickly. Max first forced her to quit drugs, and then you take out a box and you bring it back to the end. And he actually taught her how to play chess. Enhance a girl's taste, her body, shape her, because everyone else is from the top. So be like a drop of water, melted into the sea, and slippery, and everything requires a skill. That's the face that doesn't change. The girl dies quickly. How long? So she can eat a potato. A life of meaning. No, before the big deal. She doesn't have to do a test. This is the law of 1 year and 4 weeks, and she has to leave in 10 minutes. He turned himself around. It is very clear that girls use their money very well. It only took her 3 words, and the law couldn't wait to take her up the ladder. Successful men are confident. He was supposed to have a wonderful encounter, until the knock suddenly started.
1 second, don't move.
Don't you think I fucking knew it? I knew you were fucking here! What are you doing here, huh? You fucking here! I love you! Do you understand that? Shut up!
Jason, calm down!
Fucking girl! I'll fucking kill you! Jesus! You fucking bitch! Hey!
Jason, it is
Get
over!
the fuck out of here!
I'm
calling security!
Sit down!
Calm down!
You in a hurry. She will love her manic ex-boyfriend. But she needs the lawyer to wait for her. Looking at the grumpy man, the law can only agree to the woman's request. Compatibility. The girl made an expression in an instant. Men also smile. It is obvious that it was a successful fairy jump. Then they took all the money from the law. The girl also passed the test. And the first big thing he did was $35 for the second generation of the rich. They're a male and a female. But his girlfriend became his mother. And in front of you are 100 old people. The rich man also became the father of Max. No, men don't care about others. He deliberately turned into a child. Not only did he make a mess of his mother's face, he was living in the homes of the richest people. Noodles don't. No, they don't have tutors. The rich can only compensate him. But how much is it? Pretty soon, Unclear had $100. Hicks doesn't have much ambition. He just wants to hang out with his girlfriend. But he underestimated the despicability of human nature. He was waiting for me that day for a long time. Fruit, I just waited for my girlfriend to break up. She thought she was tired of everything. Now she has a husband. I had a family. I don't want to live that life anymore. All for you. Just stop messing with my life. But he didn't care. He doesn't want to buy a tree. Forcing the man to leave. They even called the police.
You're bluffing.
Yeah, well then, call my bluff and open the door.
Open the door!
A man can only hold it. The anger is gone. But what did not occur to him? The woman soon found him again. Pay him a lot of money to be the son of a rich man. He can get all the rich people. And Max found the girl. She is close to the rich second generation. With him, then the rich second generation left, and his father disappointed him. Since you can't keep 35%, then you can only leave the house to the wife of the buyer. It's just the same as the baby. She became the proud wife of 100 people. She is the proud wife of 100. But he would cry quietly in front of his son. Because of the death of her rich husband. She must be in front of her friends, give birth to the sad child. And even more coincidentally, the son of the rich man was stolen because of it. $35 for lost commitments. I can only live on the charity fund left by my father. Women, take away the rich. And that was $92. Wait until the friends are scattered. Women don't show their true colors. How? Since then, luxury bags have become women's accessories. Chanel's bag is well packed. High quality beads, box by box. But just when a woman is wanton, the rich second generation has recruited a group of good players. He started by checking with his girl. If you find her. Women not only spit it all out. This is the face of the prison. And the woman panicked. The efficiency of the guarantee is very high. How long did it take them to find the girl? The rich second generation who was deceived. Talk to a girl. And women just stand outside and wait. Fortunately, the rich second generation only buys girls. It's time for the warehouse. The woman was speechless. But how could he tolerate the existence of one person? So he found the girl in private. He didn't know. But the girl pours his hair as soon as she takes a bite.
Suck my dick, you lying bitch.
The woman's expression froze in an instant. She mentioned using it to solve the problem. But the girl refused. The original she was also. She asked the woman to find him. Otherwise, she's going to drag everyone down to the ground together. Women were raped. She's just going to go crazy and fight. Men don't pick them up all the time.
So I have a problem. They found your girl getting high across Bronx Expressway, and now she's in my apartment pining after you. You really did a number on her, didn't you? You didn't have to go that hard. I mean, what the fuck did you tell her? Call me.
This woman spent 3 days in terror assistance. I just got a reply from Max. Then he arrived with the girl. Flavor and Hawk's noodles. The girl is so angry. She hated his betrayal. Hate him for ruining himself. It's just that the girl didn't expect this. The rich second generation has arrived.
What'd I tell you? She's used these two to swipe your inheritance right out from under you.
It's such a cool truth. The rich second generation has collapsed. He takes out his protective hand and slaps the woman. To be with her. Women are scared. I can only ask for the reason of the rich second generation. But the first moment was lost by the girl. And that's where the woman landed. Protect yourself. She can only lift her hand. Everyone will be refunded. But the statue of the second generation of the rich went up. Guaranteed fast delivery. The second generation of the rich has died. You killed him?
I didn't. He shot himself. You saw it.
Call the police. I'm on it.
眼看保镖拨通了报警电话，女人彻底慌了神。
I'll give the money back. I'll give it to the foundation.
What are you talking about?
You really just gonna give...
Yes. I don't want to go to jail for something I didn't do.
They're coming. Police are coming.
You leave us to the police, and that money's not going anywhere. Just think of what it can do.
Guarantee the interests of the buyer. Agreed to the woman's request. A woman beats her own law. Ask them to contact you as quickly as possible. All the money will be transferred to the fund of the rich second generation. Bamboo fetcher. 3 people can only sit again. Go to the next row. This guy can't help it. Why do you want to put such a wrong one? Thinking of women is just a sign of calmness. She just put away the foundation. The second generation of the rich has died. The only widow of a rich man. Where do you think it will go the most? Women's confidence. Until she wanted to wear it. The blood eye turned out to be fake. Then she went away again. The girl at the school has not been shipped yet. They didn't realize it. Sure enough, the noodles are empty. And he looked at me. Instantly understand everything. She who fights on the sun. I got pecked in the eye by a little girl. And this girl has already sold. She's walking towards the future. The original girl was cheated. There is self-inflicted violence. It's a disruption of life. She's working odd jobs at the restaurant, living on a meager income. Until one day, she saw the death of the rich man. Girls don't understand. $35 he left. Not only did it hurt the heart of a loving young man, he lost the legacy of his family. Lost the car. The girl found the rich second generation, and I confessed to him everything. He even found his friends. Let's fight together. Shooting's last one was acted out over and over again. The best part of the story, the rich second generation stands up in a pool of blood, came home and lived with the girl. It's just that they don't have a reason. And the life of a drunk gold fan. It was this guy's little shop. We don't know. Is it true? The beginning of another game. Or maybe the love is wrong. It's just that I believe those who live by the warehouse will be eaten back by the warehouse. Okay, that's it for today. If you like it, you will receive a note. I am Ah Bing. Looking forward to your next encounter.